Hello students, now I want to introduce you about one great video camera which has 576 megapixels, autofocus, great image stabilization, and it works great in bright and low light condition, no charging required. Again I am explaining. Now I am introducing you one beautiful camera, great camera that has 576 megapixels, autofocus, great image stabilization. It works great in bright and low light condition, no charging required. That is none other than our human eye. Okay students, so no charging required for this eye. And how much megapixel it has? 576 megapixel. And what I said, autofocus and great image stabilization, and it works great in bright and low light condition. Let me explain about structure of human eye. Okay, this is the structure of human eye. See students, if we see the portion of eye, this white part is called as sclera. What we call this one? Sclera. Sclera is the protective layer of the eye. And coming to the point of view of structure of human eye, here one part here bulging out. That bulging out portion is called a cornea. Cornea is the transparent material lies between the eye and the surroundings. Okay students, the refractive index of cornea is 1.376. So it acts as a denser medium. And the refractive index of air, we know that is a 1. Students, when light ray is traveling from rarer medium to denser medium, it bends, yes or no? So this cornea helps us to bend the light rays, refracts the light rays which are coming from outside. And next, after this cornea, there is another part which is called iris. Iris is a circular diaphragm which consisting of small hole in it. That hole is black in color. So that circular diaphragm is called iris and that hole is called pupil. Depends on the iris color, we will get black eyes, blue eyes and brown eyes. So what is the role of iris? That means iris controls the amount of light which is entering into our eye. This is the main role of iris. For example, we are in a brightest spot, bright light condition. So many light rays will come and enter into our eye. At that situation, iris controls the light rays. How it controls? By contracting the size of the pupil. By contracting the size of the pupil, iris reduces the light rays which are coming from outside. When we are in a low light condition, iris expands the pupil size and which enables the entering the so many light rays, more number of light rays into our eye. Then we will get image. Students, we can see here there is a lens, convex lens. So this lens helps us to form an image on the retina. Here retina helps us to form the image by using a convex lens. This is a muscular lens and this retina acts as a screen. Students, between the lens and the cornea there is a liquid. That liquid is called aqueous humor. Okay students, next, this is called optic nerve. This optic nerve sends the signals image signals to the brain. And at which point we will not get image, that is called a blind spot. Where it has located, that means at which point optic nerve and retina meets, at that point blind spot located. This is the blind spot. Here there is no formation of image. Okay students. Next, this retina has two sensitive cells. Those are called rods and cones. See here in your textbook. The eye lens forms real and inverted image of an object on the retina. The retina is a delicate membrane which contains about 125 million receptors called rods and cones. How many? These are 125 million receptors which receive the light signal. These signals transmitted to the brain through about 1 million optic nerve fibers. Cones supervise the identifying of the color and rods identify the intensity of light. Okay students, this is about rods and cones. This is the total functioning of human eye. And one more important point here, ciliary muscles. These ciliary muscles very helpful to change the focal length of eye lens when we are seeing. Okay students, when we want to see longer distance object, then these ciliary muscles gets elongated. By using the ciliary muscles, the lens becomes as a thin lens. So at that situation we can see image clearly. If we want to see nearby object, the ciliary muscles contracts the eye lens. By using ciliary muscles, this eye lens becomes as thick lens. Then we will get image clearly here. So this is the use of ciliary muscles. This is the total structure of human eye. Thank you.